Hi, Brandon with silkscreensupplies.com. Today I want to introduce you to our new aluminum pallets. You're going to find they come standard with the M&R style bracket, even if you order them for a Riley. The reason why we're doing that now is because with our Riley adapters, which are these little pieces here, you can now convert an M&R style bracket in use with a Riley. They can go hand in hand, back and forth from press to press, or if you don't have an auto yet, when you get one, your pallets will upgrade with you. You're also going to have 2 shim plates that come with them as well. Items you will need for this installation is a Sharpie, Allen wrench, 2 shim plates, and 2 Riley adapters. You'll also need a pallet. All right, we need to first determine our position of the pallet on the press arm. How we do that is we'll bring down a screen that we're printing on, and we just want to make sure we're going to be in a good position for that pallet. Typically, I like to be about 1 inch away from the clamp here. I want to mark my position right here on the arm with the Sharpie. Next thing I want to do is take a Riley adapter, and I'm going to take them all the way open, make sure the Allen wrenches here on the edges are also in the open position, and I'm going to slide them on. This will also center your pallet as it moves back. I want the first one to be towards the back. The next one, I want to swing towards the back as well. I want to get these things back here. I want them towards the back, really just to free up the front so my t-shirts don't get caught. All right, now I'm going to make 2 marks where I have these. I'm going to make them on this here, on the pallet. Okay, now let's take this off. I'll first remove these. All right, now that everything's marked, we're going to assemble our bracket here. We're going to slide these over to our positions, take the Allen wrench, and set our set screws on both sides, both positions. Okay, after you got those tightened down, the next step is to apply the shims. Has a backing that gets removed. You really want to make sure you're getting them underneath them, really centered. Just like so. All right, now that everything's assembled, we're now going to put it on the press arm. Slides on just like so. Remember our mark we made for where we want it to end up. And tighten up our knobs here on the bottom. I always like to let them stop there and then do maybe another little half turn. You don't need to bear down on them. The final adjustment is to center our pallet in relation to our press arm. You're going to notice that you have some wiggle there. That's mainly because none of these press arms are exactly the same size, so we didn't want to make them too tight. Now, you'll want to push against the press arm while you tighten up the bottom screws. Now, before I do that, I want to decide which way I'm going to be printing and moving these stations. If I'm printing counterclockwise this way, I'm going to want all my play on this side of that arm. So I'm going to be holding it, hugging it up against this side as I tighten. Just to clarify, if I was rotating the stations clockwise during printing, I would want to then hug this side and push it this way when I tighten those up. For this product and more, visit silkscreensupplies.com.